1 second. I'm running the ball real quick. Yeah, it's live.
Good luck, sir.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go now, and today's starting pitcher, Whitey Ford.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now for the Marlins, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Quick pause. No need to pause with him.
Their third shot, well, the second shot, they had an eagle up in the bunker. It was probably a good 20-yard bunker shot. So wherever he got it, they would have the birdie shot. If they made the birdie, they would win. Otherwise, there were two other.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. So we're off and running in Game 3. That one ripped. Back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. There's 2
away. Know it.
And up next for Miami, Ernie Clement. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Runner on the go.
Oh, man, that should have been gone.
Moves to first. Charleston back on a dive.
Nah, 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 nah.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. Runner goes again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Should have went to 2, man. That was an important one.
Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Hunter Green.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now Jackie Robinson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through that one out in front that time. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Slider right there. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot,
me and Bobby are playing
that
a playoff
is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. Biz Mackey at the plate now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for Miami, Hunter Green. Ford back to work. And that one fouled off.
Home run. I win.
Swing and a miss.
That was another home run.
It's 0-2.
I'll win again.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, I'm liking that corner
so
out
they
there
get a
today.
man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gatto.
A dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner on the move. Foul at the plate.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals, in 12 games with the Houston Astros.
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. High level
Okay.
throw, save.
Nice.
Mackey's throw came too late. Man at second.
Home run.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Is safe.
Well, they found himself.
I mean, nice try, man. That's fucking closer than I wanted it to be.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Oh, that's strong.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. No throw, he's in there safely.
Oh, what are you saying, man?
Stays alive.
I'm running.
Jones snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one way inside. Straighten him up a little bit.
Sure.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch.
Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nick Kurtz. Pulls that one foul. Green, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slur, and he works in a sinker.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Up the middle, base
Why are you
hit.
standing there,
Was
McClain? What
smoked
the
through
hell,
the
dude?
infield.
Good hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Chipper Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power.
He said, "Get that ring." I got we gotta watch that there. Nah, you're good. For a second. Little Gatorade poured on him. There we go. Oh, isn't that nice, Cautious? That bastard took it from me and you. You know what I say, Cautious? We pool our money together, get enough for I don't know, maybe a donkey, and we'll ride where Slade lives.
Hey, you do that, man. You do that.
No, I said me and you, punk. So I guess now you'll be the donkey. Get it?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, label trophy where it belongs.
No, it's time to fucking play. It's time to fucking play ball, man.
You'll take my bad humor and you'll like it. Nice. Yeah, and then if I look at my quarterback stat, dude, he was a beast today, dude. He had 30 to 39, 392, and 3 touchdown passes. I got the trophy, hasn't he? Have they showed that? I imagine he's got it now. I don't know. I imagine he got the MVP, I would think. Oh, did you stop? I would have watched it, man. I think it was. Yeah,
It'll
they
show it
handed the
after.
trophy to the coach, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, then they had it. Well, that's the championship trophy.
Yeah, the
It's
Super Bowl. That's what I said. That we're bringing that Lombardi trophy back to Green Bay.
You
Said
ready,
nobody ever.
Ready?
All right, let's go.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Jones, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Come on now.
Man at first, one away. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. So digging in, David Justice. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
All right, let's not do that again, okay? That wasn't nice.
Hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Charleston now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confident.
Runner takes off. Pitch in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Come on.
Jones
ever coming
makes
down?
the play, and there's 2 away. Ernie Clement, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities.
He's trying for third. Bunted back towards the mound.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Cubs pitcher, Whitey Ford. And the first offering is not close.
Which one? He sucked anyway.
And a big swing and a miss. Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. So up next, Jackie Robinson. First time up was a pop out. There's the swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hey, fucking Prescott said, fuck that, if I'm on the Cowboys, I'm done. We played, what, 1 year with Miami.
And they'll do it again.
I know
Swings
first
and misses.
season they were
It's a
saying he was,
strikeout.
you know,
And he
I mean, he's
strikes out
been
the side
starting
the
for
second
Dallas
time
for a
today.
decade, so.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Hunter Green.
Nah.
Pinch hitter coming on, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. And he's safe at first.
Yeah, boy.
1 down. Matt McClain, the next up for the Marlins. RBI single his last time up. That one inside. Look out. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLCS. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ah.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy who does it all. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still
Oh, what the fuck,
second.
man? Ah, that's some bullshit.
So a sloppy play
Oh,
there,
whatever.
but
At least I got the run.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one is hammered right field. Acuna going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. So here's the cleanup hitter.
I see it right there. So, oh my God, I can really get him this time.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
I cloned your system and stole your hitting program, Bobby.
That one missed.
1-1.
Fought off foul. 1 out.
So you
bases
admit
empty.
to having a hitting program. Interesting.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, from software I took from you.
Looked in. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Chipper Jones now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on.
There it is.
Deep. That one went back there.
Knew I was going to mess up eventually.
Not so much here, but here.
Good hit.
On the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Broken bat, roller to first. Charleston. The flip to the pitcher. They don't come much closer.
That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Oh my. Yeah. You ever heard the phrase, looks can be deceiving?
Once
you tried it, they would all be believing.
Championship Series. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ford back to work. And that is cut on and missed.
That was a cheater pitch right there.
Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-2.
Got a picture of Buff in the Buff.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing!
Hey.
Struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Honus Wagner, 1 for 2. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Good my ass.
Bias, gotcha.
Pause.
And then Suarez. I know Suarez is available because he was on my list and I didn't draft him.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't see him anywhere, so I think he's good. Outfield, you got Peterson. Outfield. Let's see, left field. I'm not seeing Peterson anywhere, so I think that one's good.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I was putting stuff in here and make sure I know more good.
And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And that one sliced foul. Liner, base hit.
Nice.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You didn't get a base hit. I got a base
in a row
hit.
for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Oscar Charleston. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
The Stilo.
It's not a quick mob, is it? I think I had a weed. Yeah, I'm coming back out. Hey, thanks for the pause, man. You need a pause? No.
good defense allowed him to get the ball to it, just shooting up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a foul ball. Wagner, the runner at third. Charleston at first. 1 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
Come on, throw it.
No
Throw
throw.
it.
He's
I'm there.
in there safely.
I'm there.
It's a squeeze. Robinson. He
Noise.
gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. 2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ernie Clement.
Get happy about it.
In this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's fouled off. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And just foul. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And up next for Miami, Tim Raines. He's 2 for 2. And that misses. 1-0. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, David Justice. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Lou Brock, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Swung out.
Nice.
Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. It's 5-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So 1 out.
Quick little stroll around the house, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
We got a game cooking up over here, guys. 5-2.
I'm watching. I still have it pulled up over here. I pulled it away for a minute, but I'm back on it.
You know what? Let me grab a smoke bottle.
All right, yeah, sounds like a plan, man.
I just finished my bowl and I'll get.
I'm halfway through my bowl. And I got a whole nother pile of weed right there to get through tonight. And a whole nother bag to get through tonight. Yeah, I'm just going to smoke my whole ounce tonight.
Man. I just,
my wife would be pissed at me.
No cold, man. That's the beautiful thing about the weed I'm getting, man. I only need a bowl. Couple bowls and I'm good.
Oh yeah, I take a few hits of mine and I'm good and ready for a cigarette. Wait about 15-20 minutes and start hitting it.
Do it all over again.
I'd start hitting it every like 5 minutes after that.
It's a vicious cycle.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You're a vicious cycle.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Who's talking on the thing? I seen somebody right.
Nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Whitey Ford.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air. Clement gets under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. They get the out on Robinson. Inning over.
Man. Airbag guy.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ground ball. Robinson whips it to first. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. A little bit low. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. Booyah! And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Biz Mackey. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Misses inside, and the count 1-2. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's even up.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. He beat the tag. Back within one, it's 5-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now, Byron Buxton. Line drive, caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And the batter now, David Justice. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to the left, Wagner. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, right, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Honus Wagner. Buxton moves under it. Falls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Miami, Oscar Charleston. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pickoff move to second. Charleston dives back in safely.
They do. Once in a very blue moon.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Ernie Clement.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Go ahead and give me a pause.
You know, grab me another smoky. At some point, I got to fill my boldy.
Yeah, right. Sat down, the dogs were both looking at me. And I'm like, oh yeah, we just went potty and I didn't give you guys a treat, did I? That's why you're looking at me. So
excuse me, you're forgetting something.
Yeah, so I felt bad. I was like, well, I better get up and go get it.
You gave me an extra one this time, right?
No, not
that. Like clean their ass for them.
No.
I'm ready when you are.
You know, put that tongue to work, give them a little break.
All right, now I
what? Everybody doesn't do that?
You ready, Bobby?
Yeah.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Rob Nett.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the running catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like
got a pretty good battle going here, huh?
Yeah, we do. I was able to get back a couple hits there.
Wide receiver playing football.
That's in there. Strike one. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a little bit low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to
hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out. And up next for Chicago, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
There goes Jackie. They pitch out. Go to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
Thank you. This wolf.
Yeah, he does this time. That's Swanson guy. Bum.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Rob Nett.
Wow, how do we only have that much time left?
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Right side.
Dang it.
Kurtz takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Tim Raines. And that skips into dirt. That one drilled left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off.
Get out. Keep going. Keep going.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Yeah, first I was talking about baseball.
No.
Yes.
The baseball on the 53-man
I didn't that just kind of went right through one area through the other because I was thinking about baseball and how we do that with our team that we got because it's like we got great players, you know, for the baseball one.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mark Davis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right side. McClain throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bismacky digs in now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Liner caught at second. Nick Kurtz will hit next.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swings through that one for strike one. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Fuck. What do you do here?
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Going with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Got him swinging, and the inning is over.
No, you haven't.
We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Man.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone. And
a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Off the plate, and it's 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it's through for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Honus Wagner. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 of them. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Oscar Charleston, the next to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Yeah, foul ball. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one in the air right field. Justice settles under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in there.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Well, I'm going to, so just deal with it. Just deal with it.
Most of my guys are kind of tired, but let's go with this guy.
I'm good.
Moreno at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pop foul out of play to the right. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You didn't have to do that, man.
Got him. Getting over on the strikeout.
That was awfully
well
mean.
done behind the dish. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Byron Buck.
I got to be correct and tuned up here, man. By getting tuned up. Why, you've been getting tuned up for years. That would actually be me.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
You don't know the meaning of the term.
I was smoking pot when you were gleaming your pop's eye. That's right. I started when I was 6 years old.
Sure.
I was like, dude, I got really long hair and I'm 6, and all the chicks love me because they have blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm just going to be cool. That's how horseshit stories go,
I'm ready when you are.
Matt, you know what I want to know? How do they make charcoal out of the wood? I mean, where they shred it up and then form it with something, or? I've always looked at it, and once in a while with cheap stuff, you'll see a little bit of wood in there, but usually it's charcoal. Like, I don't get it. There's got to be something they put on it.
You ready?
Right, hold them together. Hang on, a couple of hits in my bowl. Man, now I'm ready. Ready?
So a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. And that's another. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Cubs, David Justice. 1 for 3. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Lou Brock, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. This could end it. That one is absolutely belted. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off.
I got you. You're out. Game
Couldn't
over.
have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
You play somebody from my pitcher here?
You don't have to.
Oh, I have to. Trust me. Trust me on this one.
Always feel great.
Roki Sasaki, the next Cub to hit.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
There goes Brock. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air out to center. Bo Armstrong running hard to get it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
6-5? Huh?
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes, he does. Talking now, or I don't know. I thought that was really last night, and I thought our baseball win, so go away. I don't know. You want to do another one, Cautious?
You sure?
I said it. Yeah, I can do another one.
Oh, I gotta let all these highlights play through.
Oh, you're one of those guys, are you?
Yeah, we got it streaming on YouTube, so yeah.
Let me say that a few years ago. One time I was getting sick.
Damn, you really look like you're safe there. Yeah.
I'm still watching the highlights. That's the one, man.
Thanks for watching.